Hello, and welcome back to Gensou Keifu. In the last part, I did Chapter 11X, bonus chapter, and now I'm going to do Chapter 12. Before that, reading sports, because reading sports is very important. In fact, it's the best part of this game, you might say. Wait, S support between these two. I think, is this the only support change so far that's gone all the way from C to S? I think it is. I think this is the 4th support, isn't it? After that, I went to the place of the Saigyo Ayakashi again. There was no doubt about it. It was indeed towering there. Even though it's a dead tree, I felt like I was going crazy staring at it. I had no choice but to avert my eyes. I'm already mesmerized by it. That monstrous cherry tree. Lady Yuko. What's wrong? That's my line. You close your eyes again. What, is this some kind of roundabout way of telling me that my dancing is boring? No, I would never do anything like that. All my motivation has suddenly gone away. I'll need food to get back. Sweet, delicious, fudgy food. I'll get 2 more dumplings. And another one. I guess I have no choice. Please excuse me while I get 3 more. Just do it, just do it. I'll be sure to forgive you. Of course. Well, it's a little early, but that'll be all for practice today. I'm going to get changed. We'll meet at the usual veranda. So please prepare the tea. Every time, you're so quick, it's astounding. I'm fine now. It's nothing. But I don't think I can keep this up for much longer. I can't help it. It's not something I can control. However, if I were to ask Lady Yukari for help and something were to happen to her, the mistress would be deeply saddened. Is there nothing I can do? No, I can't give up now. I don't know everything in this world. If I look hard enough, I might find a way. In any case, I may have to consider leaving this place. Yuki, are you done yet? I'm bringing it to you now. I will prepare myself to be ready to leave at any time, but until then, mistress, I will stay beside you. So is that the backstory we're giving Yoki in this? He leaves to go deal with the tree? Or find a way to deal with the tree, I guess? And that's a reason, I guess. Anyway, Oni to Oni communication. Nigu! Tonight's sake is even better. Aha! You got your old energy back. Now let's go crazy. Glug glug. I ain't had a drink that made me feel this good in a long time. Thank you, Suika. I'd like to thank you for the sake cup as well. It's fine. I just did the same thing I did with my cup. Though your cup is really big. I think I made it big enough anyhow. Couldn't imagine making it any bigger. That's so. I find it easier to drink when it's like this. Besides, the clouds and moon, it looks as if the sky has fallen into the cup and gotta say it's quite the treat to the eyes. Oh, is it a full moon tonight? The moon doesn't change. It's just as I saw it in the mountains. Feeling nostalgic? Something like that. At that time, everyone was bloodthirsty. Every day was like a festival for fighting. I was the one who got things going, and you were the one who stirred things up. But everyone was so energetic that I hardly needed to get their fighting spirit up. It was really fun. If it were possible, I'd wish for those days again. But I know they'll never happen again. Can't be helped, it's just the way time goes. We'll just have to find another way to enjoy ourselves. You really don't care, do you? Haha, don't look at me like that. If you ever want to go back to the old days, I'll be there for you. Of course, I'll be looking to you when I need someone to lean on. Like the sounds of that, I don't think I'll get bored for a while. But it's not fun to have the usual contest of strength. Now that I got a drinking cup, why don't we set up a new rule? What'll it be? The game is played with a cup of sake poured in one hand and held in the other. The one who spills the sake from the cup loses. What do you think? Oh, sounds fun. Tickles my pride as a drunkard. I'm just getting warmed up, you hear? Give it a shot. Let's go. Alright, who's next? Alice and Byakuran. Finally, I've had these two together for like 4 maps. I've talked to the shopkeeper for a while now. I have to hurry back. Though, this feels like magic. Oh no, did something happen nearby? It's just past this bush. Is that? Didn't work. Oh, I thought I got it right this time. Alice, dear? Huh? Miss Byakurin? What happened? Coming so deep into the forest. Is that a magic circle? Oh, no. I was just preparing for an emergency in case of yokai. It wasn't like I was hiding or practicing or anything. Oh, Alice dear. Bye-bye. We're both going the same way. So then why is she running? Oh boy, maybe we'll see the A support in like 5 more episodes. Alright, you 3. Now I have to actually think, who am I doing the S support with? I don't know. I own a keyboard, apparently. Cool. I knew it would be fun to have an accompaniment. Yep, you're sounding really good. Even though it's improvised, it's a good song so far. Can't help but fall in love with it. The love of music, that's something that goes beyond the boundaries of race. Even so, Susumushi and crickets. It's a spectacular sight to see all of them in one place. With so many, you wouldn't even know if a couple went missing. Hey, you said you wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't break a promise. Your eyes say otherwise. Now look, they've all been scared away and are hiding. Ooh, it's cute. Just makes me want to eat more and more. Hey, I don't want to be anywhere near a bug eater. But when I'm with you, Misty, I'm not worried about you going to bite my antenna. This is really the relationship between these 3 characters, huh? Rumia eats Misty and Misty eats Wriggle. Okay. I want to have friends who don't make me feel like I'm in danger. That said, it is the brutal reality of the food chain. And it's only friendship that can overcome it. I believe in you, Misty. Those were her last words. Hey! I know. Shucks, that was a brilliant performance of the insect music group. Do they perform on a regular basis? Yep. But I think it's better to keep it small and cozy among the insects. If we did it too openly, other animals would eat them. What a waste of such a wonderful troupe. I think we could sell it. Sell it? Shrine Maiden, don't you think she might like our story? You could take that as a starting point and hold a concert in a human village. You can even gather up a bunch of insects that are good at dancing, like you, Wriggle, and have them dance with the music. If you do something like that, won't it make the bugs more popular? Oh, that's a good idea. Eventually the stats of insects will improve, so then the way you look at them will change, Misty. To change. I'll never forget to be grateful. Hey, Misty, did you know that once upon a time, bugs were a lot bigger? Because of, like, the amount of oxygen in the air or something? I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but I heard it once. Imagine that, imagine giant insects. Sure, Wriggle, sure. Hi, Misty, thank you. Time to dig in. Don't you dare eat them. Jeez, don't make me nervous like that. Aha, sorry. Well, anyway, it's worth a try, right? Yeah. Never thought of selling it like that. Anyway, I'll go talk to that Shrine Maiden. Yeah, good luck with that. Yes, Misty eating bugs. That's a visual I really needed today. Rumia doesn't have a support. Why does Rumia not have a support with Wriggle? That is such a weird decision. I mean, I'm not gonna question, like, support priority or whatever, but you figured they'd prioritize characters that were in a trinity. Whatever. Okay, hey Mishi. We're still not there yet. We're almost there. Flying in the dark, it's scary. Don't worry, I'll be guiding you. Now keep your hands in the air. Yeah, she's shaking so badly, poor thing. I hope she'll somehow calm down now. Rumia, listen carefully. Yeah? Why? It's kind of like a magic spell. Now, what do you hear? Even if you tell me to... Rustling leaves, howling wind, cries of an animal, a rushing stream. Yes, the world is full of sounds, full of the breath of life, so you don't have to be afraid because you can't see anything. Even if you are wrapped in darkness, the world is still there. It's kind of hard to tell. It's easy, you're not alone. No matter how dark things get, if you reach out and raise your voice, it'll reach me. It's easy if you understand, but you were overlooking it before, right? Ah! That's why I think when you're surrounded by darkness, it feels so vulnerable, like you've been left behind by everyone. But the fact is, whether it's dark or not, you're here, and I'm here. Yeah! And you know, if you listen to the sound of the wind and the forest and all that nature has to offer, can't you vaguely picture the scenery around you? Oh, you're right. It's amazing, Mishi. I never noticed before. She's not shaking anymore. That's great. Well, we finally arrived at our destination. Rumia, dispel your darkness and look up. Wow, what a huge tree. View of the night sky from the base of this great tree. It's my favorite. The moonlight that shines through the gaps between the leaves is fantastic. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is a great place you've taken me. Well, I don't know how I got here, since I was in total darkness. Come to think of it, that's right. Alright, let's come here again at the full moon. It's amazing, the moonlight through the tree is like a staircase of light. I can't wait to see it. Well, wasn't that a nice support where not once did Rumia talk about eating people? It's almost like she has other personality traits. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna start assembling and seeing if this is the part of the game where I have to start prioritizing units, because not everyone can come. Maybe. Put the characters together. Where's Chen? There's Chen. At least I don't have to worry about items right now. So I have to... Oh my god. There. I don't know why it's so specific on that. I have to choose, like, the correct unit, or else it doesn't work. Right. Try to get all my trinities here. Right now, what? Is Yoki still Yukiko's only support? It is. Why does Yukiko have no supports? She's like the only... Right, well in that case... Miko doesn't have anyone else, so I'll put her... Except we can't assemble together. Great, never mind. Scratch that plan. You... This is weak I have a support with. I and Miko. Can you two assemble? You actually can. Wow. Finally Miko is with someone. Because... I mean, if Yugi doesn't get another support, she might get benched pretty soon. Because, like, there's no reason to use her if I've already seen her support. Which is kind of ironic considering all the crap I went to get through to get her, but, you know, whatever. Alright. You go with your sister. You go with yourself. That just leaves Letty on her lonesome, doesn't it? Poor Letty. Alright. Yep, that's just... I'm just gonna have to bench Letty, aren't I? There's not really anything I can... There's no one I can put her with. Never mind. Why do I keep forgetting these two? I don't know. Come on, Letty. Yugi is already high enough level. I can't put Yoki with anyone, can I? Oh, put him with Yukiko, of course. I mean, they're not building any supports, but there's no reason not to. There we go, I can bring everyone. Never mind, false alarm. Yeah, it's almost the 15-minute mark here, so most likely I'm gonna play for like another 15 minutes, maybe. And then just you know, continue on later. Probably gonna stop playing for the day. I don't have that much time, actually. Try to make the lower level characters a bit higher up here, so not you. Whatever, I'm sure this is fine. Alright, start. The intruders have already made it so far. We can't allow them to come any farther. We must all try our hardest. We must be willing to give our lives to protect our village. Don't let any of them pass. Oh, okay. I understand. This is bad. Some of them are still reluctant to fight. There'll be no help in this fight if they're not giving it their all. Alright, you're here. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I've got something I've been meaning to ask. Yes? What is it? I'm busy right now. You should ask later, when we're not about to fight. Come on, don't be like that. It won't take long, I swear. See, I came here to this mountain to do some martial arts training. Didn't you say this would be quick? It is. Just wait a second. There's much more to it than that. So I heard that there were Oni living up here. I thought that'd give me some good practice. But no matter where I look, no matter how many people I ask, I can't seem to find a single Oni around. She must be crazy if she want to fight an Oni. What if I... This may work out best for us if I play my cards right. So, are there any Oni anywhere on the mountain? Alright, I'm sorry to say, but Oni haven't lived on this mountain for a very long time. So that's it, huh? This is just a waste of time then. However, I did hear something recently. Eh? What'd you hear? There are reports that Oni are among the people who are attacking the mountain. What? Is that true? Oh yes, it's true. I've gotten multiple reports saying as much. So how about it? Will you join us in the battle and fight together with us? If you want to fight the Oni, we'll certainly help you with that. So that's it, huh? I didn't really feel like joining the battle, but if I get the chance to fight an Oni, I'm all for it. Okay, so we have a deal. Thanks for the help. It's alright, after all, I should be the one thanking you. Warriors like her are so simple. Thanking me, this wasn't such an emergency, we'd never have to let you get this close to the village. Seems like they've sent a welcoming party. Ooh, I'm gladly taking the time to set one up for us. Huh? I'm seeing some different kinds of yokai mixed in with them Tengu. Yeah, I think I see some different kinds of yokai mixed in there too. Suika, don't you think it's about time to show them why we Oni ruled this place? Yeah! Maybe they'll even be a bit fun to fight. Tengu, Kappa, and other yokai. It seems they're all here to defend the village. As expected, they're not going to let us just walk in. There's already so many here. I wonder if anyone are going to arrive. It's best to be prepared for such a thing. As such, I want everyone to be careful of reinforcements. And... great. What we really needed was another map filled with reinforcements, because that went so great last time. And as before, be careful of the terrain. Enemies are going to be coming from nearly all sides, so be aware of your surroundings. Understood. Oh, this is reminding me of that one map from Awakening, where you get like Jerome, and you're on like a path, and you're just surrounded by flying enemies. That's not a good map. This probably isn't gonna be a very good map either, especially when we just have ghosts here for some reason. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I remember what you have to do to recruit Mei-Ling, but I'm going to check again just in case. Chapter 12, yep. Meet her with either Suika or Yugi. Alright, there are just enemies everywhere. So, just hope. Yeah, don't equip that Dark Large, Yoshika. It's not good. Not good for your health, really. I don't know. Just have characters go out and hope they don't die. Sure, they'll do fine. Lily can go after those ghosts. She has magic. She'll do fine. Oh yeah, I guess another thing I didn't mention about last map is also heavily based on a, well, not the map itself, but the gimmick of it. It's, the whole thing about that map was you either choose to, help Lily, help Letty, or help the Akis. and then you can also choose to not help any of them. There's a gimmick like that in one of the Awakening maps, where basically you have to, you're like in the middle of a mercenary fight, and you can either help one side of mercenaries or help the other, or you could help neither of them. But unlike in this game, helping neither of them doesn't really get you anything, from what I remember, other than the ability to get more experience, I guess, from killing more enemies. Whereas I think if you help one side and they don't all die, then I think you get a reward of gold or something. Anyway, I don't have too much to talk about at this point, but also I'm probably not to record too much longer. There's supposed to be, according to the guide, there's supposed to be another recruitable character that shows up at some point, so I'd like to get to that point before stopping, but I might not be able to. Of course, just random flame. You always gotta be effective against my beast units, don't you? Alright. These enemies can do this, because I don't know. I have no idea why they can just attack you and leave. That's a really annoying gameplay decision. Especially when they can apparently attack at 2 range. Lily's almost dead. Get up, Lily! Yeah, these enemies kind of suck. Oh, I wasn't expecting them to just run away like that. That's really stupid and annoying. Alright. First off, Lily needs to be healed. So, I guess Minariko can do that. Alright, Lily. Kill this ghost. You kill this ghost, Notori? No. No, you can't. Can't really do anything right now, Notori. Do you still have your spirit thing, Komachi? No. No, you don't. Alright, what's the best way to handle this here? Yeah, goodbye. And, you kill that one? Yeah, I tried to give everyone long-range weapons earlier before I started the previous map. Yeah, this just doesn't seem like it's gonna be a very fun map. If all the Tengu can just attack me and then run away, that's really dumb. Well, Yuko can fly, so just kill the stupid thing. Nuisance. I wasted my long range, whoops. Could actually reach that Tengu over there. Yep, kill it. No, Notori. And Mailings seems to be walking towards us, so I need to make sure one of the Onis is up near the front, so we can be up here. Alright. Who all can reach those ghosts? You seem to be able to. It's not a kill, though. That was the stupid gimmick. I guess. Oh, right, none of the homing characters have long-range stuff because the store wasn't selling it and I forgot to check if they were selling it this time. Is it gonna be a kill? Probably not. Nope. It never stops being dumb. It's a dumb gameplay mechanic. I dislike it so much I even named an episode after it. Of course, Rumia missed, because why wouldn't she miss? Man, really inconvenient the fact that missed. I'll just have Kyoko do it. Kyoko's probably gonna crit anyway. Maybe she won't. 20% is a pretty low chance. Did you heal? Why do you... Or did I attack the wrong spirit? I think I did. Whatever. I might just be able to kill the spirit now, right? Well, I mean, will that do 6 or 7 damage? Doesn't matter, that's a kill anyway. Goodbye! I'm glad that Komachi and Aya's supports are good, because I'm going through a lot of effort to make them happen. I don't know why Komachi is one of the first units you get in this game, and she just does not have supports. Besides Aya, which she's not allowed to assemble with. The symbol system, like, does not make sense to me with how it relates to supports, because, like, you'll have some characters with supports that don't assemble, and there are plenty of examples of characters that do have supports that can't assemble. That's what I just said. There are plenty of examples of characters who don't have supports, who can assemble for some reason. Go, Lily 1 and Lily 2! You can never stop the... Did that ghost just take half damage? Right, because Lily uses physical... Oh wait, it's explode homing! Right, am I having a... Right, flame homing is a magic attack. I forgot, you're a physical attacker, but you have flame homing. Whoops. Hope Lily doesn't die. Saving every turn. I'm not doing that. Here come the Tengu. Alright, hopefully Lily's fine. I don't want Lily to die. Lily is very underleveled. I guess I hope Wriggle has like a support with Yuka or something, and that's why she's not allowed to have a support with the other two. But of course I say that, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I can't even remember if Yuka is recruitable in this game. Like, she's in the game, she was in a previous chapter, pretty sure she shows up again, but I honestly can't remember if she's recruitable or not. She's not on the list I have for optional recruitable characters, so if she is recruitable, she's mandatory. Lily! Okay, good. Go, Lily. Kill the ghost! You can do it! Kill the ghost, Lily. Alright. I'm really not letting Yoshika do much of anything back here, am I? Lily. Kill the ghost, Lily. Lily White, that's a terrible level up, Lily! How could you do that to me, Lily? You have decent level ups from what I remember. You're not showing it. Alright, Yukari can just go over here, I guess. Yeah, I'd like Yukari to just get to level 20 already, so... Yeah, that should be kill. Yeah, like, I don't get why Yukari doesn't have a support with Jen. That seems like a very weird choice. 5 experience away. Anyway, let's not move forward here because I need to make some of these lower level units. Rumi's, I say that, like, Rumi's level 15. She's only 1 level higher than old, Minariko over here. The fairies are level 15. So we're like 2 of the Prison Rivers. Yeah, it feels like it's weird, because I use some of these characters a lot, and they're just not that high leveled, and it's weird. Alright. Who have I not used? Oh, these two are all the way back here. By the way, safe. Yeah, this is a real map. I didn't have to save that much in the last map, because it's a bonus chapter, and those are normally not pretty dumb. The actual game's pretty dumb, so I need to make sure I save. Here they come! Failing, slowly making our way towards us. Yep. Need to make sure that Lily is kind of surrounded here, so she doesn't get murderized by a bunch of Tengu. But yeah, this map design is not very good. Like, I have this giant cluster of units, and I just have to very slowly make their way across the thing. But you know, what do you come to expect? This game's map design isn't fantastic. But like, map design's hard, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much. Like, actual Fire Emblem has some garbage maps. Like, I like, Echoes, the remake of 2, but the biggest problem with that game is that it's a pretty faithful remake of 2, and Fire Emblem 2 has awful map design. Like, that game is not fun to play at some points. It is some of the worst maps ever. And I've said a while now about how, you know, this game likes to game takes a lot of inspiration from Awakening, and the thing about Awakening is its maps aren't very good either. I mean, they aren't awful, but like most of them, like, there are very few that I would call that good, and most of them are just kind of mediocre. No, but every Fire Emblem game has a mixture of, like, bad maps. I think the biggest, I guess when it comes to extremes, like good map design and bad map design, is Conquest. Fire Emblem Conquest has some fantastic maps. It has, like Chapter 10 is probably the best map I've played in the series. And then most of its maps in the early game are, like, really good. But it also has, like, that one map where you're, like, being pushed by wind. That was an awful map. And then it was used again in Revelations, and it was terrible there. And I was about to say how it has extremes, how Conquest has, like, some really bad maps. I actually don't think it does. I think most of back Conquest maps are just really good. But then, Fates, or Revelations maps are all basically terrible. And the only ones that are good are reused from the other two routes. If you haven't played Fire Emblem Fates, you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Right. Again, this map is terrible because all these units can fly, and I can't attack any of them. You can attack this one with Yukari, and finally level up, get to level 20. So yeah, it's basically like, the only units that are gonna get EXP this time are characters that can fly. Not a lot of those. Alright, Alice can kill this one. I mean, Alice does not really need EXP right now, but whatever. Yakurin's at least level 20. So is Alice. Do they both have... No, I didn't give Alice a thing. I have to go, like, all the way to Yukari. Or does she have one? I don't know. Alice might just not be useful the rest of this map because she doesn't have a recovery chart or a evolution thing. Alright. I keep wasting my long-range things on things that aren't long-range. Whoops. Man, I just can't attack that guy at all, and that's kind of in fact, actually. Oh ho ho ho, Mistia. Mistia, I can deal with you. Level 16. 15. Yep, after all this time, despite being the one who kills everything, Rumia is still somehow the lowest level of these three. Doesn't make any sense. How can she do everything, but still be so low level? You don't have a long range. Lenny can't really do anything here. You can't really do anything. Can't really do anything either. You kill it, Lily! Lily! Wow, you can... What do you mean Lily White does 40 damage? This is nonsense. Lily Black can't really... doesn't have any range. $17. Yeah, just let Lily murderalize this thing. Put her out of harm's way, too. Goodbye! And Lily Black got the level up anyway, so it's fine. Trumpeter of Spring. So they have the same name, too. Or is it Herald of Spring? Nope, they're both Trumpeter of Spring, so... Okay. Anyway, let's let Loshika move. Protect Lily. Lily needs to not be attacked by a bunch of Tengu. Alright, it's at the 36-minute mark, so I'm probably just going to... finish the recording when I'm done with this turn. And then I'll play the rest of the map another day. Doesn't seem like the other character you can recruit in this map has showed up yet. I figure they would have, but they haven't. Man, Sega sure is slow. Wow, a whole lot of nothing happened that turn, huh? Well, just let you go kill this thing. Stop going to the wrong place. Stop using the wrong weapon. Yep. Not a very exciting way to end it. But, like, I'm about ready to stop now. So next part, we'll continue this map. Bye.